Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Battlefield Narratives. Today we're diving deep into the skies above the Middle East, into a world where technology, defense, and survival intersect. This is the story of Israel's Sky Dew Aerostat, the radar in the sky, a silent guardian that watches from above, changing how nations see and respond to the threats of modern warfare. High above northern Israel floats a massive tethered balloon, a helium-filled giant carrying advanced radar systems, scanning the skies and beyond the horizon. It's called Sky Dew, or Tal Shemayim in Hebrew, and it represents one of the most sophisticated aerial early warning systems ever built. The idea is simple, but its execution is brilliant. Ground-based radars have limits. Mountains, valleys, and the curvature of the Earth create blind spots. Low-flying drones and cruise missiles can slip through unseen until it's too late. Israel needed a new vantage point, a way to see threats before they became attacks. And that's when the concept of a radar in the sky was born. Sky Dew is the product of years of collaboration between the Israel Missile Defense Organization and the U.S. Missile Defense Agency, developed with the American company COM and Israel Aerospace Industries. It's a part of what's known as the High Availability Aerostat System, or HAAS. From a distance, it might look like a peaceful white blimp floating serenely above the landscape. But behind that calm exterior lies a strategic powerhouse. Its radar systems can detect incoming threats from hundreds of kilometers away, including cruise missiles, stealth drones, and even low-flying aircraft. Operating at an altitude of around 16,000 feet, Sky Dew's vantage point allows it to see what traditional radars can't, giving Israel's air defense forces precious extra minutes to respond. Those few minutes could mean the difference between devastation and survival. But Sky Dew didn't appear out of nowhere. Its origins lie in Israel's long struggle to defend itself from evolving aerial threats. Since the early 2000s, the region's skies have become crowded with new technologies: low-cost drones, precision-guided missiles, and advanced surveillance systems. The Iron Dome, David Sling, and Arrow missile systems gave Israel layers of protection. But there was still one missing piece: a early warning from above. That's where Sky Dew comes in, the watchtower in the sky that completes Israel's multi-layered defense network. When it was unveiled in 2022, military analysts around the world called it the revolution in persistent surveillance. Israeli officials said it would be a critical asset for detecting advanced threats in real time. Its job was simple but vital: to buy time, time for radars to track, time for interceptors to launch, and time for commanders to make decisions. But as with every innovation in warfare, success also invites countermeasures. In May 2024, during rising tensions along the Lebanese border, the Sky Dew became a target itself. Reports indicated that a drone launched by Hezbollah struck the aerostat or its mooring station. The attack temporarily blinded part of Israel's northern radar coverage. For Israel, this incident was both a warning and a lesson. The system built to spot drones was brought down by one. It proved that in modern warfare, even the watchers can be hunted. But it also underscored the importance of resilience, to repair, adapt, and come back stronger. The Sky Dew's temporary loss forced Israel to rethink how it protects its high-value sensors. New counter-drone defenses were integrated, and backup surveillance systems were activated. Engineers began upgrading its tethering technology and radar shielding, ensuring that the radar in the sky would not be easily silenced again. Beyond Israel's borders, the impact of Sky Dew has already begun to ripple across the world. Countries like Azerbaijan have reportedly acquired similar aerostat systems from Israel, aiming to enhance their own early warning networks. These floating radars are becoming the new eyes of small nations caught in the middle of growing drone and missile wars. Why are aerostats like Sky Dew becoming so important? The answer lies in endurance and cost. A high-end surveillance aircraft like an AWACS can stay in the air for maybe 10 hours at enormous cost. An aerostat, on the other hand, can stay aloft for days or even weeks, constantly feeding radar data to command centers below. It requires less fuel, less manpower, and offers continuous coverage. In the skies of the 21st century, persistence is power. The longer you can see, the longer you can survive. Sky Dew also represents the evolution of warfare itself, from brute force to information dominance. Battles are no longer just fought with bombs and bullets but with data, detection, and digital precision. Whoever sees first a broken bar wins. But the Aerostat's vulnerability highlights a new kind of dilemma for military planners. How do you defend something that's always in the sky, tethered and visible, but vital for national security? It's a question Israel, and many other nations, will continue to face. The Sky Dew story is also a glimpse into the future of global air defense. In the coming decade, we can expect to see even more sophisticated airborne radars, high-altitude drones, and satellite-linked detection systems working together in layered networks. From North America to the Indo-Pacific, countries are building digital shields, integrated systems designed to track every object in the air. For Israel, Sky Dew is not just radar, it's a philosophy. It reflects the nation's constant drive to innovate under threat, to turn vulnerability into vigilance. Every time a new threat appears, Israel doesn't wait at engineers and answer. Standing silently above the clouds, Sky Dew is both a symbol and a signal. A symbol of how far defense technology has come, and a signal that in the age of drones and hypersonic weapons, no threat goes unseen for long. In the words of one Israeli defense engineer, the enemy may hide behind the mountains, but the radar in the sky sees everything. As we close today's story, one thing is clear: the wars of tomorrow won't just be fought by soldiers or machines, but by sensors, data, and eyes in the sky. And Sky Dew is a glimpse into that future, where seeing first means surviving first. If you found this analysis useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more war updates and global analysis.